Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for stopping in on this fine platform on another fine Sunday. We know what you came to get, and we gonna give it to you, man. You know who I am, but we'll say that for last. I'm not gonna talk the heads off because I'm an and I'm able. But I will pass it to my players and let them do the honors. Players.
Hey, yo, what's understood? Man, it don't got to be explained. Man, it's your boy, One, the Great, a.k.a., El Papachulo one, El Papito one. Hopefully I'm about to be a champion today, one. Hey, yo, the Rams is everything, one.
Well, wouldn't be a show without the pettiest man of them all here, man. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am back to get y'all out of the voice. You just heard the voice of the darkest man on podcasting out here. And so now it's time to go here, man, here to bring some light and help y'all. One correction to what you just said. Even if they win the championship, they're not sending your black ass anything. So
hey, fuck you. Thank you. Whoopi Goldberg your ass again. Hey, we already gave you 2 weeks.
Thank you. I guess for referring to James Brown. Ladies, this is the Love Doctor. Fellas, this is Juice Shakur. We got a special episode for y'all, you know what I'm saying? And one, I never thought I'd say this, but I guess, hey, go out there and go get you a ring, man. They handing out free rings like FEMA chicks nowadays, I guess.
Oh my
and
God.
man, if I'm in here, if one on about to doodle on himself because his team in the Super Bowl, if my boy Penny Pimpin is in this thing, then you already know. I don't know if y'all see the picture here, but I think this is a Kodak moment. Speaking of Kodak, but that's on the show. Speaking of another player, I am proud to introduce this water consumption this morning of this player. But I'm gonna let this player let him tell you who he be. Player, sip on some water and let him know who you be.
Thank you.
Take your time. Take time.
Clearly sipping on water, ladies and gentlemen. This
right.
Is
Right.
Take your time.
They should know who I be, and this gets old, but let me refresh their memories. I am none other than Mr. Knee-High Peach, I guess Mr. H2O today.
Wow.
Mr. Al Roker.
Yeah.
Mr. Bag of Destruction.
He nasty.
If you don't know what all these things are equaling up to, I am none other than Von the Villain, and together we are the collective of. I'm just saying, 48. We one player short today. Yo, shout out to our man Gorilla Pimpin, aka Gorilla Fat Man. Gonna hold it down for you, man.
Yes,
but
sir.
Before you do anything else, please, Marley. Before you do anything else, please make sure you kiss these rings, bitch, and we can now continue with the platform.
Hey, man, I was just saying, rest up, my brother.
So sometimes you just forget how petty some of these castmates and panel-mates are. I mean, god damn.
I thought, you know what? Gonna hold it down for him. But I said I could get my intro out without being interrupted today. That was one silver lining in this bag. But I see that way go ahead.
No, brother, I gotta step it up with my brother now here. I gotta be even more outrageous.
Your script from the time you say yes, sir, to the time you say kiss the ring is like listening to Michael Buffer. I mean, it's just everybody know what you gonna say. So you just gotta
my God.
I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
How y'all doing on this Sunday morning before I guess a special day?
Super Bowl Sunday, baby.
I guess
it's the Super Bowl Sunday, my guy. You already know.
I don't feel like it's rightfully a Super Bowl if New England not in it. Personally,
man, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit, man.
Yeah, I've lived through a lot of Super Bowls. We've been in a lot, but goddamn.
Marley, let me just say this: as long as we got great value and endorsements. As our leading candidate, I don't see us going to a Super Bowl.
The man was a Pro Bowler. Give him a chance.
Man ain't gonna never give him a chance, bro. That shit over with.
It's over with. Yeah, I'm
Hey,
glad
they ain't gonna
one
give a
at
shit.
least see. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, yeah, I do really got a question though, and like, cause like I
Mhm.
didn't pretty much watch like all of the damn commercials already. I thought they used to just like wait until the actual game is playing and then just go and roll out the commercials. But bro, I done seen like pretty much almost all of them up on the internet.
Well,
You know, that's with society today. You know, they be leaking them bitches early now.
Right.
Right.
yeah.
I'm
You
pretty sure
never know.
is not too happy about it. They paying money for them, but hey, as long as it's a commercial, man. So as long as they get in the pub, I guess they don't care too much.
Right.
Yeah.
Shit, I was
We
looking at that
speak-
shit like, God damn.
It could be also just you never know. It's Super Bowl Sunday. I've seen, like you just spoke on, like a Saturday before the game or earlier hours before the game, like they'll release snippets or what we think is the
Right.
trailer and it end up being like a fucking 2-minute trailer. So you never know. It could be a way to surprise us, man. But Brother Juan, since you brought up with Juice Shakur about the Super Bowl and lack of the Patriots not being there, man, let's talk about the game itself. I guess not too good, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and say this, man. My prediction for the Super Bowl, I'm expecting under 50 points. I'm expecting your defensive line to do what they designed to do, man. And if Joe Burrow and that offensive line is gonna perform like anything in his second playoff game, this should be an easy win for y'all. My final prediction is 31. 31 to 17. 31 to 17, man. I actually think the
It's gonna
Rams.
be the MVP.
And you gonna watch that shit.
Yeah, I mean, shit, Super Bowl Sunday. I'll be sipping on bamboo and Dr. Pepper.
Oh
So
my!
I'm
Hey
gonna
man, hey man, hey man! You doing so damn good. Like
Hey, I'm
15
sipping
seconds.
right now, fam.
Hey, and you don't
okay,
need to be
I'm
sipping
Hey, but
shit.
you drinking out of
Man, I'm
nerves.
sipping on some.
I'm saying,
Oh yeah,
You're enjoying what you're drinking right now.
yeah. He trying
I'm
to
on
get
some
the taste.
cognac.
He got liquid courage right now, ladies. And
you on that old yak?
Oh yeah.
Hey man. That's a sensitive word right now. Yike, man.
Oh my god.
Come on now, man. I jump up out there. They go, yeah. I get in there, go
Oh
like,
yeah, man. Hey,
But
we
to answer your
obviously
question one, the MVP I think is gonna be old Cup, man. I think Cooper Cup gonna I'm expecting like 11 to probably fucking 14 catches for almost like 2 and maybe 2 touchdowns. I'm really
Hey,
expecting
that's
him
my
to show out.
nigga. Hell yeah.
You
Cooper
sure?
Kupp.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. I thought it was gonna be somebody on the defensive end. I think we're gonna see another Denver Broncos versus Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
You
it's gonna
think?
be.
I don't know. I'm gonna give a little Joe a little more credit. I gave him 17 points.
That don't sound like credit. That's like
That's what I'm saying. You gave him
like
17.
field goal and 2 touchdowns.
Right, he couldn't even crack 20.
When I said under 50 points, I mean 55 points total. I'm tripping.
God.
But that was my take.
They giving niggas rings. Go ahead, one.
Man, we gonna take care of these people, man. Hey, we definitely gonna do what we gotta do, man. We got OBJ over there, hey, Von. Like I personally think Aaron Donald is gonna be the MVP. I think he gonna get like 3 to 4 sacks, like a forced fumble or something like that. So, shit, I'm putting my money on Aaron Donald right now.
Oh my God. Viewers, remove your headsets. Negate what you just heard.
I can't hear what did he say?
What?
I said, I just get shot. I heard,
He's stupid, man. I'm really happy about that. I thought he got shot.
No.
Oh my God.
Motherfucker,
Hey.
these days.
What the hell is this? No, but shit, y'all heard the story about OB? Shit, he might not even play because his lady supposed to be doing in a moment now. So
Yeah, true.
having his ear to the ground, it could change in a moment. But yeah.
True. I mean, hey, man, I ain't tripping. Hey, whatever happens, goddamn it. I am happy. We in the Super Bowl. I got
Now,
James Harden up off my basketball team. I'm just
Whoa,
Whoa,
we
whoa,
ain't
whoa,
heard that,
whoa, whoa,
brother.
whoa,
You
whoa,
ain't
whoa,
just
whoa,
been
whoa,
over
whoa.
here working this nigga all season. Now you put
Whoa,
this
whoa, whoa,
nigga
whoa,
out. I'm
whoa.
just so happy.
First off, going to the Super Bowl is just a participation grade. We all know you used to getting those.
oh my God.
Second off, I wouldn't be happy about who I got back for James Harden, just in my opinion.
We got Andre Drummond, Steph Curry,
Sip.
You got
Ben Simmons, and 2 first-round picks.
you got
Are you tripping?
Kareem
They-
Abdul-Drummond, who did nothing shit for the Lakers. Steph Curry, I mean, you got the great value version once again of Steph
Hey,
Curry.
yeah,
Well, in today's game, how Steph Curry playing, Steph might be the OG.
Exactly.
There you go.
Better shooting percentage right
And then you got I think is it Vaughn? Is it fair to say he got the face of the light skinned brothers? I mean Ben Simmons. You know,
now.
he
That,
has.
that still holds great.
Disrespectful motherfucker.
I'm just saying.
It's disrespectful, man. Go
I'm just
ahead,
saying.
Marley. Go ahead. I'm gonna go my take. Yes, I'm saying. Go ahead,
Nah, that's still Drake title, my guy. I don't think that's
Marley.
That is true. That is true. I agree, Marlon. I agree.
Now we're gonna speak about this whole Ben Simmons and Harden trade. Obviously, Brooklyn won the fucking trade because not only they get players back, they also got picks. That's the key component. Really, depending on the player who really want to trade, because if this don't pan out, if you don't choose to sign or they don't want to sign up next year, they have put themselves in position. Not only if they don't want to be there, hell, they may want to move forward, Kyrie. God forbid, I don't want to jump the gun, but it's looking like the two teams people had meeting in the end may not meet again, and that's the Lakers and the Nets.
Right.
So it's like they have positioned themselves to put themselves in a good situation. Hey, if this shit don't work out, we got young prospects that can pan out in the future. They don't have to just stay stagnant with what they have. And I actually think when Ben gets it all situated, would actually be a good contributor for that team, given the structure of the team.
Yeah.
Look at the Sixers. Think about it. Great players in their own right. Joel Embiid, who if he keeps going the way he's going, will be the MVP this year. Danny Green, J. Cole, aka Tobias Harris, who's a good player in his own right, but he can really get his own shot. He's more elbow down. He can hit the three, but he doesn't rely heavily on it. So it's like Ben is kind of in a loop. Like my game is gonna come from me and Joel because I can't shoot when he gets double teamed. A team with Kevin Durant, Joe Harris, Kyrie Irving when available, and Patty Mills. Question is, does he really even need to shoot? So he may actually be in a situation where he still takes it better.
And
Marley,
it will help out all up on our defensive side as well, bro. Because he can hold everything like anybody.
Basically, I was just saying he can focus on that defense and be their facilitator, just like that Draymond Green type, basically.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna get Drake. Okay, Draymond Green will be a Hall of Fame by default. When you say facilitator, running down the middle of the floor, somebody give you a shitload of space because they know you're gonna take that ugly ass three with like a backpack on your back, and you got two of the best shooters probably in the world right now. That's not really
me talking about facilitator. I for sure I'm watching shit ton more games than I'm pretty sure everybody out here because I'm a freaking addict of it. I watch games all the time. I'm looking at the Warriors defense. I'm looking at the Warriors offense right now, how it's flowing or whatever. Yeah, they're still doing the passing, but you can see it's missing that facilitator. They missing a main facilitator who get Clay and Curry both for their easy shots, whatever. Right now they working for their shots. They still go in and like the percentage is going down, but with Draymond, they get them more easy. They step into, you see them stepping in the shots more off the roll and everything like that. So it works better for them. And then
they do a lot of backdoor cuts too. So
defensive, it ain't need to even be said. You can just see it out there. So That's what I'm saying. He's the brainchild of the offense and defense, which you only get to see when he's not out there. And like I said, because I'm seeing the difference, whatever it's a. So to me, I feel like Ben, if he fully committed and don't have an ego about like scoring, which you've never been big on anyway, even in fucking college, then if he could just buy into the defense and do what he need on offense, it'd be a good it'll help with Brooklyn for their system and stuff. That's what I was saying. I mean, I know we don't call my man Draymond Green by his name on this podcast, but goddamn, that is a viable memory. I've seen it. I see the difference.
Second donkey. But my question for you, Juan, is this: why do you think Mr. Harden wanted out of BK? Why did he not want to play with the Brooklyn Nets no longer?
Kyrie Irving.
Okay, we're on the same page. So is it fair to say, because basically I was looking at stat league, this trio together was 13-3. So together on the court, ironically, they 2 of their 3 losses came from Cleveland Cavaliers, which are in the playoffs this year. I mean, right now they're in the playoffs, but it's fair to say together they were almost unbeatable, basically.
Right.
So for us not to even kind of see it pan out due to last year, due to injuries in the playoffs and injuries now, riddling you guys, is it fair to say that this was a failure altogether?
Yes. I mean, I can, because just like you said, they only played like a total of like what, 18 games or 16 games?
16, yeah.
It was always like shit. Like it was always some bullshit. Obviously, it was always injuries or this or that. And James Harden just pretty much gave up on us because of the Kyrie type of situation. He totally
so you put all your trust in Ben Simmons.
He totally felt like he was getting called out up on all of the horrible shots he was doing and shit like that. But the coach wasn't saying anything about Kyrie's shot taking and stuff like that.
So you put all your trust in Ben Simmons.
No, I put all my trust in KD. Ben Simmons is a
supporting cast. Once again, you know why the Brooklyn Nets is some losers? Because of that mentality right there. You expect one man to do all the guys.
No, I'm saying he's a supporting cast. He's supposed to do his role, do his job.
No. Ben Simmons is supposed to be a big 3.
Yeah, but I'm saying he's still going to do his role. His role ain't going to like be a person that average 25 points. I can promise you that.
Not on that team. It's really not needed. Like I said, look at all the shooters they got opposed to last situation. They got better shooters in Brooklyn. He can actually play his role better.
Hold on. Vaughn, so you campaigning for the light skinned nigga?
All I'm saying
it makes sense.
Like we say in fights. Styles make fights. Matchups make fights. His style of play fits better with them. You got Patty Mills, Joe Harris, whenever he comes back, Kyrie Irving when he's available, and Kevin Durant. You don't really need to shoot. We need you to play lockdown defense, get that board, ball off that board, push the offense. You know he can get dribble penetration. True. I mean, they really he only got spoon feeding. They can get his own shot. Can you imagine Ben Simmons playing that point forward or that point center with Kevin Durant, Joe Harris, and Kyrie Irving on the floor? You can say, "Oh, it'll make it easy to double."
I mean, he gonna have all the space in the world in the paint. Sorry, cut you off there, but he gonna have all the space he could want in the paint.
Exactly. Where he needs to be in the first place.
Right.
But I mean, my whole thing about it is not like a who won, who that. I feel like it's an equal for both teams, because Philadelphia get that second star that they wanted, somebody who they can have confidence who score. If people try to take away Embiid, which I don't know who are these people that can stop Embiid right now 1-on-1. He got a head of steam here in that paint.
Shit, it ain't nobody here right now.
I mean, how many names you can name past this Greek freak, if that? So who getting that? Every other center he bodying. You seeing them getting them elbows and getting moved the fuck up out the way. So I'm like,
Yo, he slammed on Jokic the other day. That shit was cold.
Okay, you saw that slam just I think last night, other night against the Fro. Man, that man disrespected.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Yo, he slammed on Jared Allen too. Yo, that was my nigga. Yeah, that fucked
Cavs.
up.
Yeah, like I said, man, he continues to wait on the
Great value
on the path he's in
endorsement.
Jared is a good player. Like I said, they actually in the playoffs right now. But he continues on this path, man. No doubt he's gonna be the MVP. And I think personally, I hear what Marley's saying, but I feel like given the fact that they got 2 first round picks, if this shit don't pan out, not wishing on you one, not trying to manifest, but if Kyrie Irving situation don't get situated to the point he's actually available for every game they need him, God forbid, KD going out, this going out. I feel like they have put themselves in a position with these 2 first round picks. Hey, you don't have to go all the way to the basement dweller or the boiler room.
I would say the 27 one maybe, because we don't know what the hell any of the teams look like at that point. But that 22 one they got, shit, that's gonna be lower tier. That's gonna be a high second rounder pretty much. They're not gonna be a viable pick unless
I thought
you're saying that Philly just going. Yeah, it's a first round pick, but I'm saying like where it's gonna be at in the draft. It's gonna be around that 25 to 30 range or whatever. It's not going to be up there in the top 15, top 10 like range or whatever. That's not where it's going to be at.
Okay. I got you.
Because this Philadelphia this year, so shit, they already Philadelphia in the top 5 in the East. I mean, goddamn, they got to pull everybody from to get to the level where that'd be a viable pick this season. So I feel like that 2027 one, yeah, that one can be nice. This one, it was just a high second round pick in my. But Juice, man, I want to hear what you say. I keep hearing you saying you don't fuck with Ben, but what are you?
Here it is. Sorry about that. I was having some technical difficulties with my headphones. Here it is. All right.
Okay, go for it.
I'm not saying Brooklyn is not going to do what they do in the playoff. My thing of it is this. Okay, where has Blake Griffin been since Space Jam 2 came out? Because I swear his powers are gone. LaMarcus Aldridge, forgive me for this joke. He has the heart of a Baptist preacher.
Of all things, you're gonna go right for this man heart.
I'm sorry, damn it. I'm sorry. Okay.
First I thought you were gonna say that nigga had the 10-man heart. I was gonna say you just
no. See, it's a difference when you say God and he say God. You see what I'm saying? It's big difference. Joe Harris, I'm gonna ask Warren where he at, because Warren still ain't found him since last year. I'm just saying, bro. Like,
it's hurt, you fucking whore.
Whore? He wasn't hurt. He must have been hurt last year in the playoff. Because I seem to remember,
bro.
Okay. See, that tells you everything you need to know. So then it breaks down into the big 3. Now, personally, I seem to have major respect for my fellow fro-headed brother. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie won't get jabbed, Irving. You know what I'm saying? Power to Kyrie. And then, KD, Vaughn know how I feel about him. The boy need a haircut. Hell, he needed one ever since he got in the league. Boy can buy all these fancy cars, but can't seem to afford to get no good hair. All right.
And he just gone home. Him and LeBron just gone.
Yeah. Bron, gone home, boy. He already walking through the door. Then you got Ben Simmons. Let's look at Ben Simmons here. Ben Simmons has the maturity and the mentality of a true light-skinned brother.
What the fuck is that? Oh my God.
I'm just listen, you know who is offending when the VTV speak out. Okay, so first off, you're in an environment where they're expecting you to win right now, right?
Right.
So how is that going to work when KD can't get the ball, Kyrie ain't there to take the last shot, and they put the ball in Ben Simmons' hands, and they bag back and say, Ben, win the game for us? What he gonna do? Because I seem to hear all this criticism on the West Side for a certain Brody You know what I'm saying? They blame him for everything, but we ain't gonna talk about some missed free throws last night. By this, you know what? We ain't gonna say nothing. We ain't gonna say nothing.
Get you riled up over that.
Right. They had me over here sounding like LaMarcus for a minute. But I mean, I'm just saying, bro, like, I'm not saying Brooklyn can't get it done because I do think Ben Simmons, his skill set is unique. And give or take, if they use him in the right, way, he can be a major factor. But that's a big but and that's a big if. And a lot of shit has to happen in order for them to get back on track because you still got to look at it. They're suffering from injuries right now, which is actually okay because we're going into the All-Star break and we have another half of the season. So if you suffer your injuries early, it should actually benefit you later on going into the playoffs. So I'm not saying that they can't get it done. I'm just saying Kyrie not gonna be there for some of them big moments. And KD can't, and you can't expect KD to always be open to get the ball. They may double him, then what?
See,
Well,
bro, it's all about having the wide open shot. So, he gonna probably just try to take it to the hole and pass it out or something. Hey, I don't know. He's a facilitator.
And can I say this?
Please.
Speak on two things. You talking about how they gonna make all this work and what if KD get doubled and who on the West Coast, it's a lot of heat for a certain individual on the sideline. Look, is Steve Nash not a coach?
Yep.
You got to figure it out.
Absolutely.
Just like Bo, taking the bumps and bruises, trying to figure it out. You got to figure it out. You was a player too. That's extra heat on you. Secondly, this is a theory of mine. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how. I'm not in the next organization. I'm not a GM. I'm not whatever. I don't know their plans for the future. But if they are going to make the playoffs this year, and they like us right now, they're on a losing streak, there's more reason to do the injuries and whatnot. But if they don't get home court advantage, think about this. Would you rather have a game 7 in the playoff season where Kyrie can't play or a game 6 on the road where he can play? Has anybody really sat down and thought about that? Like, do they really?
No, I ain't just thought about that.
Would it benefit them actually getting in the top? No, because they got home court advantage. Ain't gonna be available.
I mean, right now, the East is tight enough to where they could shoot up, but I don't see them shooting up in that top 5 unless KD is healthy, and we don't know that. And I still see some rest games in there. And Kyrie only got 10 more games that he qualified to play for the rest of the freaking regular season. So
right, because 20 games left. Right, yeah. Right.
So there's almost 30 games left, but he only got 10 more goddamn away games. But yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. So so many games he can qualify for, but that's where I feel like the extra pieces that they got in will help them. It will help them, with their depth and with the teams or whatever. But like I said, it's a lot of skills. But I do see them making at least the playoff tournament, and that's something that I've heard a couple people say. That's what they are saying, that it might even turn out better for them, like you saying, to have instead of home game. That could help.
I just said that. I thought about that.
To me, the playoffs to me, like, I don't know how many times teams have tried to get themselves in situations that they think will help them and they end up biting them in the ass. So I just say
that is true.
That's just a wait and see type thing. But for the most part, it seems like we all like around like the same base and stuff, man. Like for is like all things that's going on with sports, man. So I don't know.
Yeah, got Super Bowl today. I made my prediction. I hope it pans out right in Juan's case. And as far as NBA, sound like everybody on the same note. We just gotta wait and see. Because not to knock these two players from Simmons. One thing you can point to far as comparison is maybe their mental toughness, I guess, if you want to point to that. That's a phrase you want to use. They can be fragile sometimes. So what you got to see. And man, we can move on from there, man. Now, Brother Fat had a topic he wanted to bring up, but man, since it's his topic, man, he's not here with us, unfortunately, man. We can wait another episode for him to bring it up because I'll be laughing.
Vern, I'm sorry, I was having technical difficulties again, but I have to say this. I have to say this. Are we not just gonna mention LeBron missing those free throws last night?
Go ahead.
I just want to be petty for a minute, like Marley.
Go ahead.
Every week I watch Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless, Skip Dracula, sit here and do a whole reel
Yeah.
on Russell Westbrook, right?
Yeah.
Why? I just had this. Oh, I can't forget Nick Wrong. Yeah, I said it. Nick Wrong. Nigga ain't never right about nothing. And Chris, we can't forget your fellow light-skinned brother, Chris Bouchard. We all know he on Clutch Sports payroll. All these LeBron detractors, they always on Westbrook. What happened last night? Westbrook had a decent game. He only had one turnover. He shot, straight from the field. And when he was down the stretch, LeBron James couldn't make free throws.
Hey man,
Free throws?
like that's the thing.
So when Michael Jordan,
who is the blame up out of their whole little problem or whatever?
I told him what it was. First off, he got a great value coach. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He got a great value coach to begin with. Only reason he won a ring in the bubble, let's be real, it was the bubble. They had the lucky breaks. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Lucky breaks.
I mean, the injuries to other people, that's not y'all fault. It happens every year. So I'm not knocking y'all for that. What I'm saying is this. I just feel like A. Disney was happy to be at Universal Studios. I mean, his name is A. Disney. So, he played his ass off. Nigga had some magical beans in his shoes that particular year. And then, let's be real here. I mean, the boy ain't been the same ever since he came out that bubble. He ain't been the same.
Must be something that had in them beds because he was mighty healthy in that goddamn bubble.
I don't know. Maybe he was the one that was hearing Rachel Nichols get knocked off by. I mean, I don't know.
God.
I don't know. Shout out to Jimmy. 304 always. 305 mean. But I'm just saying though. I mean, this is my take on the Lakers. Does Westbrook need some of the blame? Hell yeah, he do. Hell yeah, because he's out of control some games. But for the Lakers fans to turn on him like they are, when you got the only major available superstar on your team is him, because we all know LeBron faking injuries nowadays to get a little extra wine and rest, We all know AD, he just looking for it. AD ain't looking to make an impact on the floor. He looking to get hit so he can get on the floor, so he can sit out and go play Call of Duty or GTA, I guess online. Cause I mean, I am following the nigga on Twitch. Shout out to AD. But I'm just saying, man, like it's a lot of shit just peculiar. It's just kind of weird, really weird to me that they will blame Russell Westbrook for every single thing. But tonight, yesterday, LeBron missed free throws, and I guarantee you, Shannon Sharp say, well, if they'd have been carrying their weight, old Goat James would have been put in that situation anyway. Skip.
Yeah, but you've been working on that impersonation pretty good, my brother.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
I thought we had a goddamn special guest. I'm like, damn, where we get that budget from? I'm like,
but y'all guys are invited to my show, Club Shay Shay, comes on every Wednesday, around, but I'm just saying though. One of these days, we gotta take accountability for so-called superstars and fake goats. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta, call it like we see it. Westbrook, yeah, he has had bad games, but let's be real here. Frank Vogel has never been the best candidate for the coaching, because technically, only reason you got him is because you had Jason Kidd as the backup, and you knew that he was going to eventually take over, but that seemed to not come to fruition. So I guess you just stuck with beans and cornbread when you had a whole, you had a whole 2-piece and a biscuit right there waiting to, take the reins. But, I digress. But, To wrap this all up, I just feel like this. I want to see Brooklyn versus LA in the finals. I know Marley. I know the Heat. But right now, Marley, let's be real here. Our team do look kind of team wolfish, if you get my drift. You know,
Oh my God, what the fuck?
Nah,
you know,
where are we
you
moving
know.
that, man? Where's
What the?
where's the blindfold? No,
Oh my God.
How could I say this without saying it?
Look at
Go
those.
look at LeVar. Go look at LeVar Ball interview when they asked him about why Lonzo and them weren't winning at UCLA, and you'll understand everything I'm saying.
Oh my God.
You understand everything I'm saying. It's just a little. It's just too many. It's just too many.
What is it, Juice? Oh my God.
Powder.
Nah, you don't need to say it. You don't need to say it.
It's too many. It's too many powder issues on our team. That's all I got to say.
What the fuck?
This nigga here.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm
Come
just saying.
on,
Look. Y'all can sit here and pussyfoot around it. I'm gonna call
You
it like
number
I
one in the
see.
East, motherfucker. What you mean?
Listen. Let's be real here. Being number one in the East don't guarantee you a trip to the finals. Let's be real. Let's
no,
be real.
that's what the playoffs are for. I mean, those just regular season. That's where you stand up at from regular season. I mean, we saw that in the NFL.
Right.
But just saying, like, I mean, shit. I agree with you. It is a little too many, like, look high school out there some games, But shit, what I'm depending on is that chemistry in the team and how our culture is not like is legit. It's not a goddamn just little phase or something
If you defending our culture or hoping on our culture, Udonis Haslam must finna grow some braids, and we must finna put him back in his prime because our culture has kind of got our culture went from. Let me explain in this analogy. Our culture used to be like living single, but now we're starting to look a little bit more like friends. If you get my drift.
Oh
So,
my God.
so you saying you think this team couldn't make it to the finals with the friends thing?
Of
Because we got
course. I
most
mean,
white
of
people on the
course.
floor. That's what you said.
I didn't say that, brother. I don't know what you're talking about. My line's breaking up. What I'm saying is this: can we get to the finals? Of course. I mean, due to the greatness of a real coach that somebody sold out on. We ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that, huh? You know, Eric Spo. One of the
One of the
top
15,
coaches.
yeah, one of the top 15
Right.
great coaches of all time.
Right.
Salute. Shout out to
Right.
Spo, man. Well deserved.
Made somebody a champion. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Oh, wait,
But
hey, I don't go that far. But all right, go.
what you got to say? What you got to say? What you got to say?
I'm not gonna. You say made? You can say they showed him how to be a champion. Showed the steps he need to take.
Listen, see you
Still shopping, still, my brother. Still shopping.
Hold on, wait. You over here like my old lady. You don't like to hear certain words, but damn it, you gonna hear it today. He made that man a champion because Spo knew what it was already to be a champion. Am I lying?
That's what I'm saying. Still shopping, still. They talk like he said himself. Those 4 years, I know what to talk. Those 4 years was like college, being held accountable, seeing and talking to other champions and knowing what it takes to get there. Having somebody like D Wade, hey man, you know my stature. I know you will. I'll take it back. They taught him how to win.
So can I make this statement then? So it's fair. So it's fair when people say that LeBron didn't make Kyrie a champion. Still shopping, still then.
What you mean he didn't make him? No, I never say he made him a champion. He taught him. Yeah, I don't say that. I can't, bro. What I always say, narratives. I never say he made that man champion. I was
just making sure. I was just seeing how biased you was gonna be. But right now you got to prove a point. So you're gonna, agree. You're gonna sound smart right now. But all we gotta do is get it. All we gotta do is get a $200 bet or something going on, and you're gonna get all in your emotions, and then the I'll be sure side gonna come out on you. And you're gonna be up here trying to tell us night and day how LeBron made Miami. Nah, nigga. Nah.
Of course not, man. They had a coach already there, man. Organization for the champions, man.
But Marley, like I said, I just feel like we're the type of team we can get there. I mean, just off talent and chemistry alone. But it's like, I don't want to say it, but it's like we don't have that breakout star, that game changing star. Because if you look at it from
Y'all remind me a lot of Detroit Pistons, not to cut you off, not far defensive, but as a unit. Like,
right. I mean, as a
right,
unit, yeah, it would have to be a valiant effort on everybody's part in order for us to get that type of, result of a championship. Because you got to think about it, from 2010 all the way to 2022. I mean, it's always been like a transcendent star in the finals winning a ring, whether it was Bron, KD, Steph, Kawhi, hell, Tim Duncan. I mean, you name it. We've never had. I mean, think about it. Hell, even when Dirk won a ring, I mean, it still was Dirk. We haven't had a all around team effort since the Detroit Pistons. Honestly,
Yeah.
I mean, you could say Milwaukee, but honestly, I mean, Giannis is a transcendent talent. So we shall see. We shall see. Juan over here still trying to put his faith in Ben Simmons, and Vaughn over here blaming Westbrook for his hangnail.
I did not say nothing about that.
What the fuck going on, man?
I
I just want to see some good basketball, man. That's all I want to see.
I heard that, bro.
Hey, we rocking with you, Ben. Hey, I fuck with you, man. You is a part of a great organization now, man.
Ain't one shit since Julius Erving.
You are loved, all right? You are a good person.
Damn,
is he trying to make love to the nigga? Oh, you are loved?
I'm just saying, man. Hey, yo, got a little, hurtful or whatever. So you got to just tell him everything gonna be all right, and he loves, man.
Man,
when
you ain't intervention coming, goddamn.
You not his therapist. You're a fan. You see what I'm saying? When you got to talk to your superstar like that.
He ain't my superstar. I done told you who my superstar is, man. I ain't trying to hear that other shit you talking about now.
Okay. When it's gonna feel real fucked up when the game on the line and KD can't get the ball, and then Ben Simmons chunk up some shit like Carlton off Fresh Prince. That's gonna be some funny. That's gonna be some funny shit. And then I mean, and I hope it's against Philly, so Will Smith can be in the crowd and he could just look and they could just play that little doom doom, after Carlton lost the game. So yeah, man.
Oh man, but we all wrapped up on sports, man. Missed free throws, Super Bowls, man. This next topic goes into the Super Bowl, man. I feel like there's a lot of reasons. Some people actually, believe it or not, watch the Super Bowl. Your mom, your old lady, but I thought this would be a fun question.
I ain't watching that shit. No, go ahead.
Hold on, damn.
All right. Well, to the people that will, what are some of your favorite Super Bowl commercials or commercials that you know or still remember over the years, man? I got two of them. So anybody got something they want to shoot out, man, go for it.
I mean, I'll go. Mine's not far as commercials. I can just think of off the top of my head is just the brand, like the brands type, like the Doritos, the Snickers, the Budweisers, and Tide. Those are always been like they always come up with something like crazy, wild thing that like make you like you laughing at the commercial, but you like, what the hell does this have to do with whatever they promoting or selling? But those four always been the ones that I've been seeing throughout the years that always come up with crazy freaking like Doritos. Like the one I can remember off the top of my head right now is the Dorito Time Machine one.
Yeah.
And then the Snickers, the Betty White, rest in peace. That shit, I was watching that shit back the other day. That shit's still funny to me when it knocked the shit out. It's knocked him out for a round. That shit was crazy. So
they kicked out the whole campaign of when you're not hungry, you're not yourself. That was the first commercial that started that whole little ad campaign.
Yeah, exactly. So to me, those four right there, I'm always excited to see what they're gonna come up with because they're gonna come up with something crazy. And then, sometimes another big thing around this time is like movie premieres or whatever. So what coming out that everybody that's gonna be in the summer that's gonna be everybody thinks is gonna be the banger or so this year. Stuff like
that Batman is gonna come out. Hey, which is gonna be stupid and whack. You ask me, man. I don't want to see that.
Whoa, wait, hey.
Fuck Batman just because they got a your vampire trying to be Batman. Fuck that.
Oh, okay.
Man, just because that man was so good in that role, man, that's you won't let go of that. That man.
Boy, hold on. Boy, I couldn't hit unmute quick enough. First off, bitch, let's get something understood. Boy, it's Batman. That's my motherfucking hero, nigga. I don't give a fuck if they got motherfucking George Clooney playing at age 60. Bitch, you gonna sit there and watch that shit. So shut your goddamn mouth. I don't want to hear shit you got to say about no Batman.
Hey, Juice, you gonna drive wherever he at, make his ass watch it.
You gonna put some respect on Batman, nigga.
Hey, we gonna do a Ford
to be Batman. Look, he is perfect to be Batman because he can't be a part of the sun. Hey, if he take off his shirt and shit up in the sun, the man gonna die.
Just cause he got a wrinkled mouth now, that don't mean shit about that man and Batman. He is one of the legends that played him. He had his opportunity. So now we're gonna let the little vampire boy do it. So I don't want to hear nothing you got to say about the Batman series. I ain't hear nothing. Who your favorite hero, Warren?
X-Men.
Fuck them all. All of them suck. All of them suck. All of them suck.
That is not the answer, sir. We're not just
Hugh Jackman is a few steps away from being George Clooney. Get your ass out of here.
We're cheering tonight, man.
Don't you put your fucking evil on that man.
Hey, he old as dirt. I don't care what you got to say. Hugh Jackman, my ass, man. If it ain't about Batman, nigga, I ain't trying to hear it, nigga. You gonna put some respect on hey, boy.
All I'm saying, it's gonna be the Batman trying to fight them out of the blue. It's gonna be like them wolves or whatever over there trying to fight them and shit. And then they're gonna turn to like a Twilight AO5 or something.
First off, I never watched a single movie of Twilight. I don't give a fuck about no Twilight. We talking about Batman here. We talking about Alfred. We talking about motherfucking Robin. We talking about motherfucking Catwoman. And we talking about Bane. Shout out to Bane. Bane is underrated. And I mean, nigga, I'm just saying, Batman is a
Bane is the best person though, honestly, about the whole shit.
We wonder what we're breakfast, y'all spirit or y'all.
You got damn right. When a nigga can talk like that and still break your back,
man, he gonna be the first. He gonna be the first Batman to actually turn into a bat.
Yep. Absolutely.
I think he's gonna do a good job. I think Juan just hates.
I think Juan a hater. He a fucking hater. The X-Men. Don't nobody want to see no fucking Storm unless it's Halle Berry naked. 10 years ago, hell, not now, but come on now.
Oh my God, jeez,
my man, a member of the hater ball.
Man, what? Hey. I ain't never seen nobody just start hating for you. You ain't even like when Christian Bale played him, did you?
Shit, I fuck with him. The man was
probably the best one.
But the only reason, though, I personally think was because of the other dude.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real.
The hating pimp. That's who he.
He hating like a mother. I'm gonna keep it real. In my personal opinion, Michael Keaton is the best Batman. But I'm just saying, bro.
You put him in number.
Say what?
3. You put him in number 3.
Hell no, I put him at number 1. You weren't even alive when that movie came out. You ain't got no say so.
I fucking seen those movies. Yeah.
Humpy pimp. That's what.
Hell yeah. I'm listening to this young ass nigga here telling me number 3 on your list. Don't tell me talking about he number 3. Hell no. That's what's wrong with you, little young whippersnapper. That's what's wrong with you.
Oh, Adam West, come on, man.
But anywho, shit. I say up on the commercial, bro. The only one I can like remember was like the Budweiser one when they were like "What's up" type shit.
Oh man, classic. Yeah.
That one in the Betty White one trying to play football.
I can't remember too many Super Bowl commercials. I think I remember one with Ray Charles for some reason, but I can't remember exactly what he did. But it was
Pepsi commercial.
That was a Pepsi commercial. I thought it was a Super Bowl commercial, but I could be wrong.
I'm saying Pepsi, Pepsi out of the fucking Super Bowl.
So I think it was with Ray Charles. I remember that one. And then I remember, of course, I remember the Super Bowl when Tom Brady prematurely did the rings Super Bowl when he said, I got one more for you. and he ended up winning, his sixth ring. Mm. Ah, but anyway, I'm just saying, that commercial stuck out to me because somebody automatically knew that he was, GOAT and was gonna win the ring anyway. So, I mean, that's always something that's gonna stick out in my head. How somebody as talented as he is can have a Super Bowl commercial made before he ended up getting his ring. And no, we did not cheat to win that ring. We won it fair and square against a whack ass team. We ain't gonna say no names, but hey, those are my two commercials.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
won't see Phillip Rivers in no commercial.
Shit, and you ain't gonna never be shit. I just want you to know that, all right?
Oh, my bad. Well, you knew that from the get-go before we started the show. But go ahead.
All right, my two favorite Super Bowls, hands down. I don't know if y'all recall. I believe it's Super Bowl 40. Well, either way, 2009. You don't know the Super Bowl year. Just go with the year it actually played.
When
Saints
Pittsburgh, I thought it was Pittsburgh versus Arizona.
No, 2009 was Saints versus Indianapolis. 2010 was Green Bay versus Pittsburgh. They won after the Saints won theirs. I don't know if y'all recall, it was Doritos Commercial with a young gentleman coming to pick a woman up for a date. He goes in the house, he sees her son holding a controller. The boy watching this man as his mama walks away, look at her ass. So he already like, I don't like this motherfucker.
So it always had to go to ass. Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
So he sit down, man, and he's like, "Oh, you playing the game? You may have some trouble with me, little man." Before he get another word out, the boy slaps him. He says two things: "Don't touch my mama and my Doritos." I don't know if y'all recall.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one. That shit was that was funny too.
That shit was funny as hell, hands down. Then another one, I can't remember the year, all the Super Bowl number, but it was the Magic beer. Like dude stocking his fucking fridge up with just everything, Bud Light, Budweiser, and some latch on the fucking kitchen.
Oh, the magic refrigerator.
Yeah, magic refrigerator. Yeah.
What?
He would turn the latch. He was like, "Man, everybody gets it, man. That's gonna be gone by the end of the night." I got plans. He that latch, it turned to a regular dining set. He's like, "Man, you're a genius." At the end of the commercial, you can see. He was like, "Man, what about the neighbors? Neighbors just taking all this shit, man." It was funny to me, man. You a beer lover, you a beer drinker. Please be cautious where you put it.
Steve! Oh, my bad. But go ahead.
So them two that stuck out to me, I got plenty more. But like I said, I just want to hold it too, man. I remember the Bud Light and Budweiser Bowl. I wasn't born in, but I had seen on YouTube like years ago, and I just thought it was dope because it was a commercial that played out throughout the entirety of the game. Budweiser ended up winning, like they ended up winning two, like kicking a field goal. So I thought that was neat. Advertisement, you got it.
Well, I mean,
I
can't. It's hard for me. Oh, no, not to cut you off. I was gonna say it's hard for me to remember a lot of them because some of them become so repetitive.
Right.
Yeah, after a while, that old thing.
And they usually start in February and they play throughout the rest of the year. But that's usually
right.
But yeah, so I can understand that.
I swear, y'all think I'm lying. I swear, one year I just kept hearing this goddamn commercial. Like a rock. Oh, like a rock. I swear I heard it all through the goddamn.
That's a short commercial.
Hey man, you can hear that anger in my man's voice as he reliving it.
I'm gonna tell you the ones though I just didn't ever care about. The old Spice one always had some ignorant shit going on.
Yeah, that is.
Hey, Spice always got some off the wall type crazy shit. I'd be like, what the fuck is this? Oh, Spice, what you got going?
It is true.
Well, shit, if y'all can really name fucking commercials, I was thinking, shit, we ain't even talked about, all those black people here. We ain't talked about the halftime show. What's your most memorable fucking halftime shows and shit like that?
Hey, yo, the titty popping out?
Oh my God.
Fuck you and Justin Timberlake.
Oh my God, man. Oh my God. It had to be one of us. God damn it, one.
Nipples, man. I'm just saying.
Oh my God. That nigga, man.
Hey, damn, Areola, goddamn it. Fuck that.
Can I say?
Oh
But can
my
I say
God.
this for anybody that goes? I'm happy this is a year, and it's fitting. I guess. Well, it shouldn't matter what it's Super Bowl that we would or not, but this is like the one definitive year where hip hop is the focal point, not somebody bringing a rapper out for a couple quick songs or verse on their song. I need fuck out of here. No, like hip hop is going to be the focal point of today's entertainment. So all you motherfuckers that said this shit wouldn't last, all you motherfuckers don't like what you hear and this and that. Yeah, your ass go drink a beer, go do something. I sit the fuck down and watch the halftime show. So I'm happy about that. Hip hop is the focal point of the fucking probably the biggest concert.
I kind of have it up in my head that like if it wasn't for Jay-Z teaming up with the
I agree with that.
and all of that
Right.
to create crap, I go like this. They have like all the black people and stuff like that. So yeah, absolutely, bro. That shit is about to be awesome, bro. They got my nigga K-Dot up in that bitch. So yeah, you know, I'm ready to see that.
That's interesting you bring that up, one, because there's rumors either midnight or during the actual halftime show, he may be performing a new song. So
Bro,
the album could be on the way.
I'm hoping he is about to perform something new because it is well over fucking new.
Oh yeah.
I know fucking Snoop Dogg dropped this album freaking before.
He damn sure
Hey
did.
man, how do we feel, man? Hey man, what about Smooth, bro? What about Smooth, man?
He is the owner of Death Row. Hell yeah, that shit awesome.
That is nice. That's
Oh, my bad.
You got that clout.
My bad.
No, like all throughout the week, I've been here like freaking special, like fucking Twitter, like fucking everybody like shit. They treating the Super Bowl like a HBCU game. You know, we here for the halftime. We don't give a fuck going out of the game.
I mean,
For the halftime.
to go back to the original question, my favorite just say, let me see, my favorite halftime performance. One still got me thinking about titties.
No, I'm saying your top. You can name your top. You had to the
I mean, of course, you know, growing up, Michael Jackson, of course, you know, Mike was so cold. He just came out and stood on stage, ain't did one dance move, nothing, just stood there. Everybody standing there. If y'all ever watch Pootie Tang and see the effect Pootie Tang had on people, and he ain't said 2 words, I swear they got it from Mike. They stole that from Mike, man. They stole that from Mike.
That Eddie Murphy when he used to do that Michael Jackson impression and how the people react.
Hell yeah. I'm telling you. I swear, and that was the only Super Bowl I seen people. It wasn't even people that probably didn't even know who was playing in the Super Bowl. I swear, I saw a Kung Fu monk in the crowd. I saw like a disco nigga in the crowd. I saw like a couple ghetto Crips in the crowd. I saw some Bloods holding hands. You know what I'm saying? I saw some white women. I saw some Indonesian women. Bro, I saw every particular race known to mankind. I think I saw Jesus in the crowd as well. And everybody was just standing, like Mike stood there for like 3 solid minutes. And all you can hear commentating was, oh my God, whatever Mike's about to do, ladies and gentlemen, it's on. And then all of a sudden he just get into this whole little, you know, music setup. The man was legendary, man. You gotta give Mike his credit.
Okay.
Right. That's probably my favorite. But which one can I really remember?
Should be everything to me.
I mean,
go ahead. Just go ahead.
I ain't gonna lie. I do remember. Y'all gonna laugh at me for this. What's that? Red Hot Chili Peppers. Give it away now.
Yeah, them legends, man.
Yeah, I remember them. You know, doing their thing. Because if I'm not mistaken, wasn't it them and Missy Elliott?
I can't remember.
It's so many, man. It's hard.
Yeah. It's been some legendary ones. I mean, we damn sure don't want. We knew they had to go get Dr. Dre after the weekend.
Why you say that?
Everybody
and I fuck with the weekend
with that. Yeah, you know, shit,
I fuck with the weekend.
People love the weekend,
But
bro. Everybody love the weekend.
I mean, I don't know if he thought that Botox look coming out there during the Super Bowl, all bandaged up. We don't want you to act. We want you to sing, nigga. We want you to, tell me you love me.
Yeah, I always
Oh
like
my God.
the Bruno Mars shit. You already know.
Yeah.
Bruno.
Bruno
Yeah,
Mars,
that's my nigga.
Bruno Mars showed out, but to me, the one that was like I stand out the most, whatever, was fucking Prince, and then it worked so perfect because it was raining.
Oh,
It happened to be raining at the end of the day or whatever. And then like when you hear the people's stories and shit about it, about how the people went back there to tell him and they thought he was gonna be mad and devastated. He like, can you make it rain more?
Oh my God.
That nigga like, can you make it rain more? This is perfect.
Yeah, he couldn't shit.
I had the purple lights all up in the back. Purple rain.
Hey. I ain't even had to start my music and they was already saying. So get out of here.
God.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Come on now. I'm just saying, man.
I got a question.
That's a lot of great Super Bowl performance. Go ahead.
I kind of think that this is going to be a part of like the commercials or whatever. When we're talking about all the movies, Jordan Peele is about to come out with like another scary movie. Bro, shit, I don't just know if y'all just watched any of them, but
I mean, that's all.
Y'all going to be ready for those?
Produced in Elder John.
I really don't watch his movies because I'm gonna tell you what his movies do bring. It always seems to bring a good soundtrack or a good theme or a good song for it, like "Stay Woke, Baby, Creep." You know what I'm saying? Like of course, that's legendary. So I'll be looking forward to the hit single coming off that movie soundtrack. But as far as just sitting down watching his movies, I mean.
Some people feel like he cries out black trauma, but I mean, because like people say, trauma is not all that we our history. You know what I'm saying? But art is art. You know what I'm saying? Art can provoke sadness and just in any type of emotions. So I check his movies out. Some are better than others, but it's all art to me. I don't take too much into it, but I enjoy some of his work.
Right.
Man, I fuck with it. Cause shit, I'm a horror person any damn way. So shit, I'm gonna try to watch like all of the scary movies and all.
I never took you for a horror dude.
Yeah, shit, I fuck with all the scary movies.
See, I didn't know that because I'm just imagining if you was a little boy and you got scared, if you start stuttering, would nobody know you was scared?
Oh my God.
See? Hey, yo, I'm just telling you though. Hey, yo, the only thing I just didn't fuck with was the Candyman.
I ain't gonna lie. He got a point. A black dude in a horror movie that's killing people. He real. I don't care what nobody.
But you have to call on this nigga. You have to be
living in America. You would think that would be all the goddamn scary movies.
Yeah. I think I seen a nigga get a pick 5 out of Corner Market one time. I'm just saying, bro. That nigga real.
You have to be out your mind. You're scared of a killer that you purposely have to call on. That's the thing.
Oh, what you scared of growing up, D?
Oh, Michael Myers, hands down.
You scared of a white dude with a knife? Man, you see that everywhere.
Yes.
That ain't no big deal.
Y'all nigga don't need to run, bro.
Exactly. You can
He
outrun
don't do
him.
nothing. He don't do nothing. He don't provoke no emotion. That motherfucker is lifeless and evil.
Man, so you scared of the imitation Kane? That nigga ain't gonna whoop your ass. Come on now. What, he gonna come off the road with a big boot? Come on, man.
If you watch that.
Not off the top rope with a big boot.
Exactly, man.
You watch that last movie, goddamn. I wouldn't touch
man, that movie was horrible. Man, listen. I'm much more scared of Jason. Have you seen him? The boy looked like hey, you guys off the fucking Goonies. Hell no. The nigga look distorted. Now Michael Myers, all this shit this nigga done been through, and tell me why this man still got a normal face, normal skin, normal body. This nigga done been burnt, shot, acid, stabbed, and this nigga look clear as day, normal.
Look, just like the doctor said, he's the epitome of evil. Evil, goddamn it. I don't know.
Man, they should have let that
I ain't
detective
fucking with him.
old dude put about 4-5 bullets in his ass, and we gonna see how evil he is then. Man, hell no. Look at least Jason, you can tell he done been through a lot, you know. You can tell he been through them trenches. Look at that man. He ain't even no human form no more. This nigga Michael Myers around here with the same old nigga don't never grow. Nigga don't never. I mean, bro, I know that 2 little goddamn jumper. I know it done get shrunk by now. Nigga got on the same clothes since 1978. Man, I ain't trying to hear that.
Hey man, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, nigga.
God damn it, God damn.
Arguably one of the greatest horror soundtracks in film history. I can't nobody argue that, goddamn. Can't nobody argue that.
I just want to know where he go all year. Why he waiting
for this one day? Yeah, where do he go? Where he go?
How in
That's what the fuck he
2022 he just get away with just go there, drop some bodies, and get away with it,
right?
and be gone for a whole year.
So you telling me he calm all year except for this one day? Then all of a sudden niggas just break out. They just break out and just start killing, and they let it happen.
He go on his own purge every once.
Right. At least with Jason, it's a little bit more realistic. Jason just like this. Look, motherfucker, you stay on your side, I stay on my side. Now they did take it a little too far when the nigga went to Manhattan. I personally liked it. You know, the nigga walking down New York, he showed his face. Niggas was like, oh, get the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's realistic. We talking about Michael Myers. Marley bring up a very good point. This man is calm. He eat his veggies, say his prayers all year. But this one particular day, this nigga just lose his goddamn mind. Right. And they know, and then this is the thing, they know every year the nigga gonna escape and where he going. Why not just kill him? Meet him at the spot. Shoot this bitch.
Why haven't the National Guard been activated?
That's all they gotta do. Right. They gotta lock his ass up that day, and for a couple days or so, and then afterwards, you know, I gonna let that nigga go. He'll be good.
I put this on air. I put this on everything I love. I know what'll break that nigga since he's so normal and human. Send that nigga to goddamn Guantanamo Bay and ask him, do he want a cotton meat sandwich? That motherfucker act like he got some sense then. I bet he won't try to escape then. I'm just saying, bro.
Man. Michael, run that motherfucker. But
run my ass.
Man, we was all over the fucking place, but
don't make no damn sense, man.
My God, we were talking about.
Yeah, we really did go everywhere right there.
You started this shit with your whole Batman rant. I don't know where that come from. You need to get your life together, man.
Yo, that's funny.
All right, man. It's about time that we shit and dizzle with shit and dizzle.
I just think it is, man.
It's about that time.
It feels good to say this. Brother Marlon, can you please do the honors?
I know DJ D-Rex. Give me that beat.
Yeah. Yep. Who? Yeah, y'all. We back up in this thing. I am the Love Doctor, and this is the Love Connection. First and foremost, can I bring my other pimp to the stage? Other pimp, let them know who you be.
Yes. It's that man Petty pimping in this bitch. Let's go.
Yes. We are one pimp short for the Love Connection, but we're going to hold it down for Gorilla Pimping. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, fellas, let's jump into this thing. Fellas and pimps. We know it's a special day that's among us tomorrow, you know. And to the ladies out there, I would just love to give you an early happy Valentine shout out, you know, since we won't be on come Monday. And I want you to spend your Valentines with a special somebody, if you have that somebody. And if you need somebody, then, you know, you can always hit us up on any platform. And all we ask is that, you know, you be very gratifying and send us some of those exposures. But anyway, fellas, how y'all doing, man? How y'all doing?
Good, doctor. Good, man.
Great,
without further ado, let's jump into this thing and let me, you know, get some feedback from y'all. Y'all ready?
I'm
Oh yeah.
ready, man.
Question number one. Should men get gifts on Valentine's Day? And if so, what gift would you want this year? Y'all got the floor.
Man, I'll just go first if I can, man.
Go ahead.
Absolutely, bro. I like it's
Mhm.
Valentine's Day. It's all about trying to show love to the other person.
Right.
So shit, I would love to have a gift. And if I had to choose what gift, shit, I want the brand new Xbox, Absolutely. I'm gonna need that.
So you telling me after you got 150 off Vaughn, free of charge, you ain't
Mhm.
went and put down on the Xbox?
I just put that down upon trying to bet, gambling.
Son of a
So to me, it don't
bitch.
sound like you want an Xbox. It sounds like you want to be calling Gamblers Anonymous and get your problem
No,
fixed.
no,
But
no, fam. It ain't that
I'm just
serious.
saying, shit me.
I'm just trying to get
Petty,
it in.
petty pimping. What's your intake on this, my fellow player?
Well, Dr. Another great question as always
Thank
from
you,
a
thank
player.
you.
But for me, I don't know. It might just be how I think of it. But shit, my answer would be no. I always looked at Valentine's Day just like as like Mother's Day is like a woman's holiday type thing. That's
But
always
it's not though.
my mindset on it. So and like
Goddamn right it's not. Go ahead. I'm
and
sorry.
for me, like as far as me, like shit, gifts, man, I'm really cool and all that. I mean, it's not because I'm this modest, humble person. It's actually a very petty reason. It's just if people give me gifts, it make me feel like I gotta give them gifts, and I'm cheap as fuck. I don't want to do that. So if they can just stop giving me shit, I won't feel so
my
bad when I
God.
don't give them shit.
Before we get this going, I've noticed something about this panel. We have a gold digger and we got a cheapskate all at the same time on this panel, and that is not good. I heard another disgruntled employee
Yes.
shout out. He said it's gonna rain. Let's see what he got to say about this.
Ollie, what do we have today?
All he want is a box around his ass so he can eat it out like it's
uh, no. No, I do
Okay.
not.
Okay.
his girl dress up as a chocolate box and he just bent over.
Oh my God.
Well, I wouldn't be against that, but no.
This freaky little nigga.
I answer this, man. Hell yes, because look, I'm not heavily over materialistic person, especially as I got older. Because I tell my girl for any holiday, birthdays, Christmas, man, just give me some wine. I'll be all right. Yeah, I don't really need nothing too extravagant. But I do feel like the energy effort I put in as her man, hell yeah, not to sound conceited, but we got work too as men too. Right there. This is not just
Exactly.
a female's
Right.
holiday. I know my goddamn worth. So
It's not that I
not
don't
saying,
feel like I
not
have
saying,
work.
not saying you don't.
It's just for me, it's not that big of a deal. Like I'm not freaking out either way for me. That's what I'm saying. I'm not putting it down as like, well, shit, women on one. I'm just like, for me, I'm like, I only hear, I don't want to call them bitches, but I only hear complaining about if they get a gift or not and all that kind of stuff about that. Whereas me, I can give two fucks. I wake up tomorrow, shit, I'm thinking about work. I'm like, goddamn, it's a day today. I mean, I don't get off for it, so I don't count it as a holiday. That's my rule of thumb.
Okay, I can look at it from that aspect, not having an immediate off day, but
Hello.
yeah, you good?
Yeah. I'm back. I went out for a minute, but what I was gonna
Okay.
say is, oh, go ahead. I didn't know you were speaking. Go ahead.
Yeah, I had to check on another patient, but it's all good, little doctor.
Oh my God.
He
Like I
got
said,
coming in.
Oh my. See. So let me ask you something, Vaughn. If your significant other, your lady, comes in and instead of having wine, she has 211, are you still feeling the love?
hell no, that's that shit away from me. The fuck? Yeah, I look like a 40-year-old man on construction site. Get that shit away from me. God damn it, I am still young and frugal. I want some goddamn wine.
You said 4-year-old in the construction site, and the first one I thought about was Ahmad. Shout out to Ahmad. But
if you know, you know, goddamn.
I just want to say, man, I feel both answers, from you and Juan and then Marley. But I mean, I'm gonna be honest. It can go both ways depending on what type of relationship you have. Now, I don't want it, in my honest opinion, I don't want it to be one-sided because it shouldn't be just our jobs to always show love on every fucking holiday, and then the only day we get is our birthday. Like I don't agree with that sentiment at all. I just don't. I mean, if you're gonna get me anything, you know what I want? You know what I want? I want a contract. I don't want a 10-day contract, Marley, but I want a contract. I want a contract that says from the moment I wake up to the time 12 o'clock hit and it's the next day, you got to do as I say.
What?
That's what I want.
Man.
That's what I want. I want a 24. Yeah.
Hey, that's exactly what the fuck he want.
Hey,
Damn
I'm just
slave.
saying, man, if we gonna do
Get
it,
a sex slave for a day, rent a slave. What do you do?
I mean, hey, y'all call it slavery. I call it good negotiating. You know what I'm saying? So
Because we all know what you're gonna want her to do for the whole day. That's
hey, mind your business, petty. Mind your business. Don't worry about that, and like I said on the episode prior with Miss Voice of Reasoning, all a nigga need is something like that. You know what I'm saying? And everything will be good. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
Pussy is not a gift either. I hate.
No,
it's not. No,
it's
it's not. That's why I said.
there.
See, that's why I said for the rest of the day. See what I'm saying? If I tell her go get me a Xbox or a PlayStation or whatever, she gotta go do it. See, I'm trying to add, huh?
I had to cut you off. See, you know why he said that?
Why is it?
Not to put the business out, Juan the Great. You currently you don't share your space with a female companion right now, currently, right?
Right.
Oh,
so you don't know the trials and fucking tribulations.
I was there.
Sometimes I get those drops.
I totally understand. I remember me and Juice talking about this shit way back in the game.
He understand because we was on our balcony looking like G Money and goddamn Nino, and we bust out. I just remember it was like we had to break the ice. We both looked at each other. I ain't getting no ass. You either. Please believe me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he knows. Maybe that's why he in the predicament he in now, because he ain't trying to go back to that. He trying to get right to where he ain't got to, that's a different story,
It's a gift for me, goddamn it. He teaches on. All right.
I mean, if I got to make appointments for it a month ahead of schedule, one might be on or something. But I'm just saying, man. I feel every sentiment, every answer, y'all give. But I mean, I just feel like to a petty pimping, I feel like, it should be a two-way street, just in my opinion.
Absolutely.
And I understand, you want to be cheap, but hey, some of the most creative gifts came from cheap brothers like yourself. So, just be creative, TC.
Yeah, man, I'm already up, bro. I mean, like I said, my half of it be spectacular every year. No, not a miss. Brother.
He said my half.
I'm just saying, bro, for me on that end, I don't really fuck with it like that. Like I said, shit. I don't really be wanting shit for my birthday. I'd be wanting to just chill with people, That's all I be wanting. Give a fuck about it. Like,
I'm the total opposite.
Oh shit! Hey yo,
my birthday like another.
You gotta give me something up on my damn birthday. You gotta be fucked up.
Yeah, my birthday is a national holiday in my eyes.
I've been working my damn birthday every goddamn year since since high school, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, we gotta get this brother a break, a vacation.
I don't need it. I don't want it.
You gotta
get that bitch when I retire. I'm trying to retire before I'm 50. That's what I'm trying to do.
Bro,
damn it, that don't mean that one day out of the year that's gonna stop your retirement. You need a break, man.
Absolutely.
You need to breathe. You know what I'm saying?
I'm good.
Damn, Julius, shit.
That's what I'm saying. I allow you to nibble on them green beans. I allow you to sleep under my light. Goddamn, Julius. Your name gonna go from petty to the 15-cent player. Come on now. God damn.
That man
Got to
say he ain't going.
coordinate. I heard we got some more questions for the love doctor, and y'all just take the flow because I'm very interested and intrigued in hearing these top-notch questions.
Eddie, go ahead and do your thing, baby.
Well, love doctor, I ain't been here a couple weeks, so there's a couple questions built up on my list, man. You ain't had
Okay.
so wanted to get your wise words from you and the rest of the fellas.
All right.
First one I'll just go on with was based off of a recent Hulu documentary I heard about the con man who billionaire was scumming these women out of money and stuff. So I want to ask fellas here, and you, Patty, have you ever asked someone that you're dating for money? And if so, how much?
Well, let the love doctor be the first to answer this. Well, the love doctor used to suffer from a disease that the Don is currently suffering from. I used to suffer from Gamblers Anonymous. And I used to lose a lot of money around basketball finals time because I was investing my money into a certain guy named LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Yeah, that guy. And I ended up, biting off a little bit more than I could chew one year, and I bet $300. See, at the time I had the money, but I had some expenses unexpectedly come up, so I didn't have the money. So my current lady that I'm with right now, my queen, I remember asking her for 300 bills in order to pay off this deal that went wrong, and she gave it to me. No questions asked. She's probably looked all upside my head like, nigga, why are you betting on this non-jump shot shooting ass nigga? But it was 2011. This is before I ended up being, a two-time champion. You know what I'm saying? Shout out D-Wade. Shout out Mario Thomas. Shout out UD. Shout out Ray Allen. Shout out Shane Betty. Shout out Mike Miller. Shout out Egg Sposter. Shout out Alonzo Mourning. Shout out Pat Riley.
So all of the 14 players except for one.
Mickey Harrison. I like to give credit where credit is not usually due, because they like to give this narrative and sentiment as if one man did everything. And we all know that's not the case. But yeah, man, that's my story, man. I lost 300 and she gave it to me. I paid it off. Of course, I ended up paying her back, with interest, freezing me. And man, yeah, man. The love doctor ain't always had it together. I was big negative 300 at one point. Now I'm big, 120, one big 150, and one just broke. But
Fuck you,
Bro,
fuck
hey,
yeah.
if I can go though,
You need to be right there in
man.
class with one and gambler announcements.
No, man.
Just
But
saying.
look, the main thing is I don't personally ask, I do the indirect type shit, you know what I mean?
So you just ain't shit then, huh? Okay.
See,
Yeah, you
I
just
just
full
had-
of shit. Yeah.
see,
the rest of the
this,
gold
chick.
judges.
I just had this chick, I was talking to, here and there, whatever. I just moved up in my place, so shit. I just had one TV. It was up in my room. So shit, every once in a while she'll come through, I go on and take care of them people, freeze them meat,
Right.
And so after a while, I was just, trying to throw it out there like, damn, I just can't wait to get me a TV up in the living room, shit like that. So I think like probably a week after that, old girl gave me her big screen TV and TV stand or whatever. I just had up in my damn up in my living room. I just think it was like a 65-inch too. But shit, I just had that bitch up in my living room. Shit. But the problem with that is that I was gonna have to, keep on just trying to smash and take care of them people. And I was pretty much kind of tired of them. So like I was trying to tell her, like, bro, I ain't just trying to fuck no more. Like, bro, all that shit off the table. Man, that heifer came back and just came and got her damn TV and TV stand, man. It kind of hurt me. I was a little hurt. But, you win something.
I got something to say. You know, when you were saying you was taking care of them peoples, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know that was considered you making payments. That's why you was able to get that TV.
Yeah.
You was making payments when you was, slinging that freezer meat.
Man, man.
But then you got on
no more, man.
Right, but then you got on your Marley type shit, and you wanted to go out here and slang community dick, and she had to come back and she had to evict your ass and get her shit back.
She had to come and confiscate.
Yeah, she had to,
That's fucked
she had
up.
to go on and get right. So man, you was making down payments.
The main thing though, honestly, is just throw it out there without throwing it out there. And then if you doing the right shit, they gonna automatically want to help you out, want to do this, do that. I am a prideful kind of person. I tell all my chicks that I'm a prideful kind of person, to where they know I ain't gonna ask them, but then again, I still ask they motherfucking ass without asking them. It's just a whole trick to it, man.
If you don't mind, I can give you some advice. You only made one mistake in that whole scenario.
I just stopped fucking them. That was the problem.
No. You could have stopped fucking them. I'm gonna tell you what you should have did. You should have moved and changed your number. She could have never got her shit back then.
True. Absolutely.
But we live and we learn.
Yeah.
Next time,
everything is a learning experience or whatever. So shit, I ain't tripping.
Right.
It happens, here and there. But see, what I was supposed to do though, honestly, is just keep on doing what I was doing and just slowly weed her ass out. See, the problem is I just cut her off just totally, like cold turkey. I was supposed to weed her out, slowly. Because old girl was probably having withdrawals and shit.
I'm gonna tell you something else. I'm gonna tell you something else you did wrong. If you would have just kept doing that, you would have had a brand new car there next.
Hell yeah, I was gonna have it all.
You said eat it out slowly.
What?
What?
No, I said we.
Hey man, take your headphones off.
Stop it.
Right. Take your headphones off, freak, and put it back on. Normal.
I definitely didn't say no. Eat it out slowly. Hell no.
Exactly. What the fuck?
This nasty motherfucker here. Boy,
hey man, turn your headphones back.
Hey man, another idea.
I promise you, I thought that's what he said.
The hell? It's like he went in a trance. All he heard out of that, eat it out slowly. Come on now,
man was finna say amen. He was finna preach. You're like, preacher.
Come on now, man.
Man.
This man right here.
Lord,
oh my God.
Eat
it out slowly.
Promise you, I ain't saying nothing like that.
Okay. I'm glad you clarified. That's it. No problem.
That's the motherfucker
right
here.
I'll give my answer real quick, and I actually have a funny story, but I'm gonna take that one to my grave. And it actually don't even fit the requirements of this question you actually want to take. But yeah, it's actually with the woman I'm with now. I think it's first or second year. And I had a debit card. Everybody know, of course, debit cards have an expiration date. Plain as fucking day. And whatever bank holder you with, they usually send you a card for the expiration date. And I've always made sure to whenever that card comes, pay attention. But it came with a shitload of junk in it. I don't know, maybe I just wasn't paying attention. I was busy doing something, trying to multitask, and I ended up throwing the fucking card away. So like, I guess
typical Von the villain.
I a week later, I was going to pay my phone bill.
You thought
I went to go pay my phone bill, and I'm up there in the counter, just minding my fucking business. So okay, sir, Mr. Helmsley, all right, here you go. Put the card in. Mr. Helmsley, the card declined. No. Hold on. So it wasn't even a fucking chip at the time. Like, I took the card, wiped it off. Try again. What
the white gonna do? Oh my God.
I don't I don't fucking know. And at the
Ooh.
time, it's like 5:30, so the bank's fucking closed. The bank's fucking closed.
Right.
It is fucking closed. So I can't go in there and actually take it out. So I called her like, hey man, I need about $7. And she understood, but she said, she's gotten to know my personality. She's like, that's some shit you would do. And whatnot. So when the bank opened up the next day, I just went down there, hey man, it's like, Mr. Hamlin, it says we sent the card. I know you sent the card. I need another one. So she said, okay, he'll be here back in 17 business days. So just a learning lesson. Please pay attention.
Y'all think that story funny? You should hear his first time at an ATM machine. Oh man, but
Neither here there, man. Neither here
that's
there.
a different story.
Neither here there. Fuck you, man. Shit. I'd like to say give a shout out to Hasbury's Fires. No, I'm not talking about the police part. But
Hell no. He talking about the realest.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah, that's my
shit.
story. It's nothing
Oh
dramatic.
my God. Oh my
Basically,
God.
not paying attention. So yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, man, it should be no big deal for a man to ask a woman for some money. I mean, shit. My girl don't really ask me for no money. I mean, even if she needed it, I mean, I'd give it to her. But it shouldn't be no big deal.
You gotta get that pride out the way sometimes.
Right. Right.
It's a motherfucker, man. It's a motherfucker. But Marlon, I think you had some more questions, man. You want to go ahead and run them down, bro?
Yeah, I throw one more out there. Just this one I was wondering too, great love, doctor, was do our ideal girl, dream girl in a sense, does that ruin or affect the relationships that we're in, the relationship that we've been in, because these the women that we deal with don't meet each and every one of our standards or something like that?
To answer that, I feel like that's an unfair assessment, because no woman is gonna meet every one of your requirements. Like, it's impossible. Even if you meet the corny guy that's on YouTube ad saying, I got this money and I got this with this beautiful woman, I guarantee you it's something flawed about that beautiful woman that he bragging about. So I mean, I don't want to sound shallow and say, well, no, it's this is not unfair that we expect them to be the perfect. I mean, I'm gonna be real here. Unless Felicia Rashad finna age down like 40 years,
Okay.
I mean, I'm just saying, I got a thing for Claire Huxtable, and I also got a thing for Tabitha Brown. Shout out to her too. But these women are married, and well, Felicia Rashad ain't no more. My Rashad, you fucked up. But I'm just saying, I mean, I have, fantasies about, the classy woman. And I'm not saying I don't have a classy lady. Of course she is. She grew up with standards, morals, values, and she don't necessarily care for how the average woman moves in social media nowadays. But I mean, I would rather have her the way she is than for her to try to live up to my every expectation. Because then it's a switch. Then they don't want us to do the exact same thing. And I don't know about all of us, but some of our women, their expectations, man, you would think they in here writing a Tyler Perry movie. I ain't got time for that bullshit. So yeah, man, yeah, that's kind of unfair. That's my take on it.
Yeah, and if I can say something, Marley's interesting to bring this question to the forefront, man, because when I initially saw it, I thought about the answer you gave some episodes ago, man. I can't remember what word, but you're talking about preferences, and you were speaking at how your preferences kind of can change as you age. From 15 to almost, getting close to 30, my preferences are nowhere near the same ballpark, because as a teenager, I'm a teenage man, or what I think.
Disgusting.
Let's see, I don't like to use that term.
And that might change if that's what we're talking about for him. I mean,
oh my God,
it is true. It is true.
but nah, man. What you look for in women? Shallow, aspects that you gonna see on the eye level. I'm not saying my girl is an unattractive woman. No, no. If she's attracted to me, that's all that matters anyway. But I feel like qualities that I would not be looking for at 28, I wouldn't care to look for at 15 because my life wasn't moving towards that, you know. I wasn't trying
Right.
to build a future with somebody. I wasn't trying to settle down with somebody. I wasn't trying to own property nobody at fucking 15. So holding on this idea of, oh, she gotta have hazel eyes or hips this wide, this and that, and that's cool. I'm not knocking nobody that has that, wants to obtain that. But if that's all that you're searching for, you know, man, it's gonna be a rough race out here, man. You keep pedaling along, your ass gonna end up last. So my advice
Exactly.
to anybody, man, find you somebody that's really genuinely into you, wants to better themselves with you, and man, y'all make this shit work. I ain't saying just settle, never just settle, but make sure you know it's a common understanding of a goals. And like I said, it just takes some maturity, though. Like I said, ain't nothing wrong with having something fancy, but if that motherfucking inside, basically like that diamond is, you know, beautiful cuts as it got. If that inside hollow, it don't mean shit. You know,
No, I was just going to add to what you said. It goes back into the saying of what I kind of said last show. A man settles where he finds his peace, not beauty.
there you go. There you go.
So,
There
you
you
know,
go.
I thoroughly believe in that statement.
Yeah.
Brother one, the done. I
Yo,
don't know. Did you hear the question that Brother Marley presented?
no, I did not.
I figured you
Okay,
did.
I can
You just
I can refresh it, whatever. Basically, do your idea of the dream girl, like our whatever your dream girl is, do that ruin or how did that affect like your relationship you with somebody because they don't meet each and every one of your expectations or something?
Oh yeah, shit. Man, it's impossible for a person to like reach every possible crap that you want. So like I always try to have it a rule. Like shit, I'll just take a person who like 80% that have all of the things I
God
want, and
damn,
then
that's still kind of high, ain't it?
20% or whatever shit. It is, hey, what it is. Our shit, look, it is some crap to where you can have it up in your mind. I like, bro, she have to be able to like cook or do this or do that or whatever. But then once you talk to a person or whatever, and then once you actually like have some like care towards a human being and shit like that, you don't personally like care about every fucking thing that they do. Real human. It's impossible to have every damn thing go down pack and shit like that. So like I don't just care for like any of all of that shit. And plus, I just think the perfect person I always wanted who could take care of me, you know, who just got enough cash to where I can be a stay-at-home dad or something. So I go, you know what I mean? It don't just really matter. Honestly, if you got that money, girl, then hey,
Everything
you can
goes
have
back
all your
into
motherfucking
being
flaws.
a
All I give a
gold
damn.
digger, a gold digging ass nigga.
I'm just saying, fam.
God damn,
I'm just
Marley.
saying, fam.
I mean,
You were doing so great.
I expect nothing less from my brother there, but
God
I
damn.
appreciate all y'all, man. But like, also like, I like y'all take on the question, but like, where this came from for me, was just reflecting on life. Like, I can see a little bit of what all y'all was saying, especially like one like the preferences and stuff like that, and like growing throughout the years. Because this to me was like back for me back in high school and stuff like that. I I always had problems going up talking to girls or whatever. So I always had this dream girl like what they qualities were, how they were, just off based on what I see about them and stuff like that. So I was going more in that aspect of, you think you put this person on so much higher of a pedestal, and then
Right.
you actually see them or whatever, and then when you actually meet them and get to know them, you see the flaws and see the things that are different than this perfect girl or ideal girl you had in your head of this person without meeting them and stuff like that. That's the kind of aspect I was talking about that I've seen over the years growing up, that the dream girl prospect don't none exist or whatever. So that they're not
I'm
gonna
a,
meet all these fantasies, all these things that you put on this person or whatever expectations like that.
I'm gonna be real. Kanye said something very real in one of his songs. The prettiest girls do the ugliest things. That's true.
On the road to rich. Oh yeah,
That is
that's
true.
true.
That is true. I've learned that over the years, looking back at some of the beautiful girls I went to school with, and boy, boy,
Yeah, man.
they disappointed the hell out of me. I had them put on a pedestal. I thought these hoes had standards and morals. Come to find out, if you got a goddamn church's chick and goddamn family box, they'll bust it wide open. But that's a different story. Um, I don't know, man. Like, that's a good question. That's just, to me, that's just all based upon what stage of life you're at.
Right.
If you're in a young-minded mentality, you're gonna do young-minded, foolish things. But when you grow up and your brain is fully developed, hopefully some people never get to this level, but if you ever do get to this point, you should be able to decipher what's real and what's not. And sometimes what you figure is what's real, what are you basing it upon? What you looking at or what's in front of you?
Right.
What you looking for and what's in front of you. So,
Like, and if we before we move on, man, because it's
mhm,
I don't know, maybe it was fake. Cause like 2 days prior before the show, I was at work, and the
mhm.
guy, we parlay, we talk. He's very younger than me. I think he's about 21, 22. And I be telling them, man, like I don't have all the answers, man. I don't know everything in the world, man. I just try to remember when I was 22 and things I look for in a woman, and I had to
That
reassess.
was just yesterday. No, go ahead.
Fuck you. And I had to I had to assess that. Hey, man, was that really what I needed? And that's what I was basically trying to tell him because, man, he was basically giving me a rundown about how he's been wronged by women, and flip side, I asked him, well, what do you do in those circumstances? And not to put his business out. Make a long story short, I just basically told him like, look, everything you always wanted, and always reached. I'm not telling you to lower your standards, but go past surface level. You like
All right.
I'll be at work with you, man. You'll see a certain female, and she could be cool as hell, great personality, great person. She a four, she a five. I'm like, I get that. Attractiveness is what piques your interest. Personality and who the person is what keeps it, bro. That's your problem. So just food for thought, man. So I thought that was interesting that this question just came up. So we can move
Man, if
on.
they got that money though, shit, it'll just intrigue like
Oh my
all of my
God. Please don't
interests,
listen to
honestly.
one. Please don't listen to
So,
one.
so one man, what this dream sugar mama of yours, whatever. So
Yeah.
what
Oh
do
my
she
God.
have to do that will make you look past just this money? What's the ask that you like? That's his line is too far from me or whatever.
Huh?
What is a line for this dream sugar mama you got in your head? What's something that you do that you just like? Well, you like nah, fuck that money. I can't get with this.
Bro, Juan, I not to cut you off before you answer, bro. You don't remember this? Hey, you don't remember that Fuck Mary Kill episode? RuPaul, dude.
I
Nigga,
remember.
I was trying not to bring it up, but
I think if I'm fucking with a chick, man, I would
You see a
say
chick?
her trying to do anything like towards me or whatever.
Wonder
Then
Woman?
I ain't just gonna fuck with that, like shit. I ain't gonna have you just trying to, I ain't gonna fuck with me or something, trying to eat my ass or some shit like
Hey,
that.
I
Nah, I
was
ain't
just
just
about
doing
to
no shit
say,
like that.
you very money oriented, so that made me think, what would you do for a contact boy? I mean, but what would you do for money? Like you're
I
not
ain't just
telling
doing
me
all
you
that
wouldn't go
now.
down there and taste that salad, nigga. Because I'm just saying, bro. Like you very money oriented.
Hey yo,
I
what
mean,
what did I say if I was married, if my woman asked me to eat her ass, I would
hold
try it.
on. Well, what if you marry her only for the money and you don't love her, but you would still do it though?
I'll try it.
I got
I'll try it.
a whole prostitute for a homie. This don't make no goddamn sense, man. This nigga right
Hey,
here,
what you mean,
this,
fam?
this nigga
I'm
is a
just saying,
prostitute
like,
to his heart. Oh my
bro,
God.
if
it's
I
basically
am
like we go back
if
to
I'm
what
with
you was
this
talking about
woman,
that contract. You're a rental slave.
look,
Oh
if
my
I am
God.
with a woman, if we are married, I'm good or what? Yeah, shit. If she asks me to try that, I'll try that. But that's it. Like, ain't anything happening with me. Don't fuck with me. Don't touch me like that. Hell no.
But that was a part of the contract agreement. Y'all get married.
Nah, man, look, I just got some morals, man. I just got some standards, man. I just can't fuck with that.
God.
Man, check.
I've never met nobody that's a gold digger that got standards. I'm sorry. I don't believe it.
You know?
But
Hey, yo, my name is Warren.
What the
I'm
fuck
just
that's
trying to let
supposed
you
to
know.
mean?
You have met a gold digger now with standards. His name is Warren. I'm just telling you now, nigga.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Marley, what the hell? Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't. More Petty Pimpin, do you have any more questions? Or you was, you had to go,
I
you got some.
think I'm good right now, Doctor. I
Okay, you gonna
appreciate you.
say something in the
Always
chamber.
coming up clutch.
Okay, Vaughn, did you have any questions or?
Nah, man. I'm all good on my end.
Okay. Well, I guess that concludes the segue of the love connection. Until next time, y'all, we're gonna move this thing along. Well, seems like this episode went by fast as hell. Shout out to all the platforms and all the listeners and viewers and people that's been supporting us and showing us love. And we started this last week and we're going to continue this train running. We are in the month of February and we are in what they like to call Black History Month, when we should be practicing Black excellence all year round. So I think it's about time that we bring in our unsung heroes and see who are we going to shine the spotlight on today. So without further ado, y'all got the floor.
Man, I want to give a shout out to Mr. Lonnie Johnson. If you don't know who that is, this is the gentleman responsible for inventing the Super Soaker in 1999. And by 1991, it sold over 200 million in sales after the company was
Soulja
acquired
Boy?
by. No, I said
Big
Mr. Lonnie
Draco?
Johnson. No,
Oh.
Negro.
Oh, Super Soaker. Now what? Oh,
Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Historian, goddammit. Part of my childhood.
Oh.
After the company was acquired by Hasbro in 1995, he designed the modern day Nerf gun. In 2013, he learned he was being severely, underpaid in royalties and successfully sued Hasbro, thus awarding him $73 million for his work. His current net worth is $400 million, and by 2015, Super Soaker sales exceeded $1 billion. So I can only imagine it probably grew today.
Oh.
Born in Mobile, Alabama, bachelor's in medical engineering, master's degree in nuclear engineering, honorary PhD in science from Tuskegee University. Worked for the
This man got all them degrees, and he created a water gun.
And you let me finish, goddammit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Also, before creating the gun, he worked for the Air Force and NASA. So shout out to
Nigga,
Mr.
that don't
Johnson.
make that any better. The nigga, he did all that. Oh, my bad.
The man is a multi-millionaire, goddamn. He chased his dreams. He's an entrepreneur, and he played an essential part. And I feel like a lot of our childhoods, man. So just want to give him his just due, man. That's my shout out.
I mean, I'm just keeping it real. Like, man, that should let you know school ain't everything. Come out with a goddamn pistol and your ass will be rich.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ, man.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Shout out to, what's his name, Mr. Lonnie Green?
Mr. Lonnie Johnson.
What's his name?
Lonnie Johnson, man.
Lonnie Johnson. I
know it sound like an R&B singer. I know, but no.
Lonnie Johnson. Shout out to him. Super Soak there. Hey.
Well, today I would just do a moment like a day, today in history or whatever Black moment was. Found the first Black pro basketball team was organized in 1923 on
the Harlem Globetrotters.
And they was called Renaissance. So
you know them niggas was playing on brick walls. Renaissance, nigga. Sound like a hard team.
It's actually the anniversary of it, like I said. So
okay.
Oh, that's what's up. That was up.
Okay. Well, shit, if I could, man, I wanted to go on and try to shed a little light up on Miss Claudette Clothing, man. she was actually one of the people who was a part of the bus stuff. Like, I think it was 8 months before Rosa Parks or whatever. And
Yeah.
the problem with her to like why it just wasn't a huge problem was because her skin was like dark. So like shit, they tried her and convicted her and like she wasn't nothing but like shit. If I'm not mistaken, I
15.
think she was 12 or 15 or
Yeah,
15,
something like that.
15. The
So
fucked up part about it, so even back in them days, they had a complexion problem. They
yeah,
had to fit the narrative. So you tell me
absolutely.
Outkast weren't supposed to make Rosa Parks, they were supposed to make Miss Claudette.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, but she was also, like I said,
she was a teenager.
I had spoke about this, like I know a couple podcasts ago, I had mentioned it. Because the crazy thing is that she's still on probation to this day or whatever. She's still on probation for assaulting one of the
God damn.
assaulting one of the cops who tried to get her off the bus or whatever. So
Nigga, I know she done outlived her probation officer. I mean, they need to let her go.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
yeah.
But yeah, so
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to shine my light on an underrated man in the soul music industry. This man does not get the credit he deserves. And in a minute, I'm going to
Evan
say a
Campbell.
fact
Oh,
that I did not know. Mr. Power Line, could you please shut the hell up? I would like to shine my light on none other than Mr. the last soul man alive. Well, he was alive at one point. Bobby Womack.
Bobby.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he had songs like "If You Think You're Lonely Now."
Wait until tonight, slut.
You
I'm sorry.
know.
What? I don't think
That's the way I feel about you.
that's the non-radio version.
Across the 110th Street. I wish he didn't trust me so
Trust me
much.
so much.
Yeah.
Man.
That song. Oh man,
You chose poorly, bitch. I wish you didn't trust me so much.
Woman's gotta have it.
Got to.
Nobody wants you when you're down and out. He even was
Damn sure don't.
He was in a family group before he even became a solo artist, and they was called the Valentinos. The man was Sam's Cooke guitars, among other things. In 2009, he was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yes,
now, this fact right here pissed me the fuck off. Did y'all hear all them songs? That was just a piece of the hit songs he had. I didn't even write down all. Okay, here it is. In 2011, he received his first. Excuse me, Mr. Womack. In 2011, he received his first Grammy nomination. That's a damn shame.
Right,
You're telling me this man that's been putting out soul music since the 60s, all through the 70s, 80s, 90s, whatever, and his first Grammy nomination came in 2011?
Damn.
This man has 28 studio albums. Come on, bro.
That's crazy.
Come on, bro. We shining light on Mr. Womack. Don't get me wrong. Bobby Womack is the equivalent of maybe of what R. Kelly is outside of music, maybe. You know.
Oh shit. I was
but we're not here to speak on controversy. We're here to speak on legacy. So, Mr. Bobby Womack, you deserve your crown, sir. And Juice Shakur shall give you that. Now, regardless of what you may think about what he did or rumors or, Sam Cooke brother saying he beat me pretty bad. I mean, it don't matter. We got to give credit where credit due. We are talking about a legend. The last soul brother that was alive until recently when he passed away. And the man, he put up countless hits. He's been sampled just like James Brown globally, worldwide. And man, we really gotta, start doing our homework and honoring our legends, man. Not just on the music tip. I'm talking about every part, every side. You got some, You got some that refuse to get off the bus. You got some super soaking hoes. And Brother Marley, you know, you got, your path. So hey, that's my unsung hero for today, Brother Marley.
Man, another great one, man. Another great show, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this as much as we had fun, making it, man. So, man, it's Super Sunday, man. Y'all know what to do, man. Drink responsibly,
Rams,
enjoy yourself.
They giving out rings
Rams.
like FEMA chicks.
Just want a quick shout out my dad, man, here in Hawaii right now, man, enjoying your birthday. Big ups to you. Y'all enjoy yourself.
Your pops in Hawaii?
Yeah.
Well, he balling, boy. He balling, boy. Got the hey. Tell him if he see
Yo,
Nia
Hawaii,
Jax.
high, fuck,
Tell him if he see Nia Jax from WWE. Tell him to tell her to call me.
Oh my God, you goddamn clown.
I'm just saying, Nia, baby. I know you got released from WWE. That just means we can spend more time. Call me. But on that note, man, shout out to Petty, well, not Petty Pimpin', I'm sorry, Gorilla Pimpin',
Yes, sir.
keep doing your thing, we're gonna hold it down for you. And man, on that note, one, I guess I say good luck. Fuck y'all, but good luck, I guess.
Appreciate it.
And
Okay.
other than that, man, anybody got anything else for we get on out this thing?
Man, just drink responsibly. I know I'm about to, man. I can't wait now. I'm just, come on with it. Send us on out.
Turn up, everybody. Look, man, just have a great time. It's about to be a great Super Bowl with some great people. And I want y'all to take
alcohol
a
and
shot.
I'm
I'm gonna need a shot after
everybody
this
to
ridiculous
take a
ass
shot.
bullshit.
Take a shot for every touchdown that we score. All right, y'all.
Yo, can we all
we
come
turn
into
up.
agreements? And Vaughn, not to start you, because I know you probably gotta go shit. Here it is.
He trying to get to that bottle.
Here it is. One, if y'all lose, don't come to the show next week, because boy, you don't want to hear from me. Don't even come to the meeting Thursday.
You don't have to worry about it, man. All right. You
don't
got to worry about that. All right.
Okay. Just making sure. Well, on that note, man, we are the family. I'm just saying 48. It's been another legendary episode. Like, share, subscribe to all our platforms.
Mm-hmm.
And I shall leave y'all with this. Tough times don't last, but tough people do. We the fam. This is I'm just saying 48, and we up out this thing.
Deuces.
Fine, man.
Peace, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Stop it. Get some help.
What the hell?
No, thank you.